Hi there beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I would like to share with everyone why I'm doubling up into this stock, which is none other than MYEG, bearing stock ticker 0138. Way back in last year, I did a total of 3 videos covering MYEG stock, where if you're keen to watch it, feel free to click onto the link below here after watching this one. In fact, I started buying back into MYEG stock way back in 9 November last year at around 79 cents. Along the way, MYEG stock price did surge up to a high of around 84.5 cents on 19 December last year, but I did not sell it as I was looking for a higher target price. MYEG stock price then retraced back down to a low of 75.5 cents on 18 January this year, though I did not add on my position back then because I was waiting for its next quarterly earnings result to be released. Lo and behold, on 28 February, which is the most recent Wednesday this week, MYEG finally released its final quarter of fiscal year 2023 earnings result, and it was astonishing. Its core net profit increased by 38%. to RM 487.5 million in 2023, exceeding our market forecast for the full year by 13% and 15% respectively. Management stated that the strong performance in the final quarter was mainly due to the sales of Zetrix token. We learned that the company's 1.2 million virtual coins were successfully sold at US $5 per coin when it was first issued, contributing approximately to RM 300 million in revenue. The high contribution of the Zetrix blockchain platform drove MYEG net profit in the final quarter of fiscal year 2023 to increase by 1.01 times to RM 150.164 million. And revenue in the final quarter increased by 42.36% to RM 222.05 billion. For the whole year, revenue increased by 20.57% year-on-year to RM 774.276 million. Net profit increased by 22.32% year-on-year to RM 487.652 million. The reason why I am bullish on MYEG stock price are as follows. Firstly, its potential earnings upside from its blockchain business via the Zetrix platform. Zetrix is a layer 1 public blockchain and facilitates smart contracts and delivers privacy, security, and scalability. The cryptographic infrastructure in Zetrix can be introduced in multiple industries, and it creates a more transparent, secure, and efficient process for the adoption of all enterprises. The platform will facilitate the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, a free trade agreement comprising of 15 member countries. According to the management, the strong performance in the final quarter was mainly due to the sales of Zetrix tokens, and mind you, this occurred even before the Malaysia-China trading platform Z-Trade has not yet been launched, and the management has given guidance that it will start operation in the second quarter of fiscal year 2023, which apparently has been delayed. Just imagine what would happen to the Zetrix utilities and coin prices once the Z-Trade platform is launched and in operation. Secondly, when I took a look at Zetrix coin's latest prices, as of today, it is trading at USD 15.99 per coin. And with the current circulating supply of Zetrix coins of 84.09 million, this has already helped to raise more than RM 6.1 billion for MYEG. And we could expect these figures to be fully reflected on its next quarterly earnings report. Going forward with one of the most pivotal events on Bitcoin blockchain, which is halving expected to occur around April this year, the market is expecting Bitcoin prices to surge in price, which has indeed been surging in recent weeks due to its impending Bitcoin supply to be cut down by half. With this bull run on Bitcoin, we could expect other alternate coins, which includes Zetrix coins, to receive positive impacts on its prices too. And also to take into account, once Z-Trade platform starts operation, which could be anytime from now, the demand for Zetrix coins will only increase with its forecasted increasing utility. Third, MYEG and its wholly owned unit MYEG Sdn has received an official letter of extension from JPJ covering the period from 23rd May 2023 to May 22nd, 2026 to continue its role as a collecting agent for various services, which includes vehicle registration, driver and vehicles licensing and electronic payments of summons services. In other words, MYEG earnings for the next 2 years, that is for 2024 to 2025, is fully secured in this aspect. And do you know that in Malaysia alone, the total number of registered vehicles in Malaysia is now at 36.3 million, and this number is set to increase as our country's population continue to rise year after year. Even for myself, I am using MYEG services to renew my car insurance and road tax yearly. MYEG make it so convenient that it's a no-brainer to renew with them. This is the email I received from MYEG recently to remind me to renew one of my car insurance and road tax. Fourth, MYEG has confirmed that it has received a letter of acceptance dated 16 October 2023 from the Ministry of Home Affairs to extend the immigration-related services for a period of 2 years. Fifth, MYEG Lodging Sdn Bhd, a subsidiary of MYEG Services, today signed a lease agreement with Penang Development Corporation PDC to build a RM108 million foreign workers housing in Batu Kawan. According to MYEG Director Datuk Mohammad Jimmy Wong Abdullah, the project is expected to be completed by 2026. 6. MYEG Services said that it has received approval from the Road Transport Department, that is JPJ, to proceed with the pilot phase of MYEG drive testing system involving actual test candidate. The MYDTS pilot test has been approved to run from December 18, 2023 until February 16, 2024. The board is of view that the MYDTS pilot test is in the best interest of the company and is expected to contribute positively to the earnings and net asset per share of the company for financial years ending December 31st, 2024 onwards upon successful commercialization. And 7. The possibility of acquisition of new concession services with both local and foreign government. Okay, enough of the bullish thesis. What about dishing out some potential bearish thesis on MYEG stock? What should one be mindful of when thinking of buying into MYEG stock now? The downside risks I could think of are as follows. Firstly, MYEG as of now is still a government-linked counter, and most of its revenue and profits are derived from government services contract in Malaysia. As with GLC counters, with a stroke of pen, MYEG might stand to lose renewal of its major contract with the government department going forward. If that should occur, it would negatively impact the fundamental of MYEG for sure. And secondly, MYEG debt to equity ratio has increased from 31.7% to 38.3% over the past 5 years. The increase in debt is partly taken to fund its blockchain platform development, which is expected to bring in new revenue and profits to MYEG going forward. So one of the key downside risks in this is that if its new blockchain business does not materialize as expected. So in conclusion, having 7 upside catalysts and 2 possible downside risks on MYEG stock, personally I would think it's a worthwhile and calculated risk to take upon. Not forgetting that at current level, MYEG is trading that is around 81 cents. It is trading at a PE of around 12.3 times versus its fair industry PE ratio of 31.8 times. Based on this ratio, it is of good value to buy into MYEG at current price level. And for your info, simply Wall Street assigned an intrinsic value of RM1.45 to MYEG stock. So at current level, MYEG is trading, which is at around 81 cents. It is considered to be 44% undervalued. Now that I have shared with you my train of thoughts on MYEG stock, what about you? Feel free to share yours with us here. If you like the content of this video, make sure you let me know by clicking onto the like button and subscribe if you have not done so. And before I end, please note that this is not a recommendation for you to buy or sell MYEG stock. Before making any investment decision, please make sure you do your own due diligence and arrive at your own conclusion. Ciao, and I shall see you again in my next video.